betrayed you? Did betrayal cross your mind when you were throwing yourself into carnal bliss among your goddesses? And now you dare speak to me of betrayal? And I am the goddess of love. Love. Love must accept all and everything. That is its glory and its curse. The more I love you, the more I hate you too. The more I love you... The voice in my head.
Eros, are you okay?
Having a bad dream? Not like you to doze off like that. You must be exhausted from yesterday's workout.
What are you looking at me for?
Who'd have thought that Misaki-chan here would have another side to her like that?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I do apologize, but Inase and I happened to stumble upon Misaki-chan's little round tushy.
Not true, you didn't! That wasn't me yesterday. This guy must have used his powers to do something to me. Stop laughing like that!
Aren't you all just happy as clams to have a new traveling companion?
I am not your companion. I'm just making use of you temporarily while we're headed in the same direction. Eros, are you alright? You don't look so good.
Huh? Princess Rufy?
You mean to say that Princess Ruf is the vessel for Aphrodite? I don't get it. If she's the one who sealed you away like you say, surely she wouldn't have been helping us to escape.
That's not for sure. That tunnel she crammed us into was crawling with enemies. That avatar of Aileen, too. In theory, only she could have known where those tunnels led to, and only she knew that we were inside. And like you said, other than you, only Aphrodite should have the power to manifest avatars. It all adds up.
I think they were probably sent by my father. What?
What in tarnation?
I'm afraid there's a thing or two you don't know about our family. My sister, she has two names. She's half Yo and half Pixie. Her Yo name is Mika Mitsuki. But when she was taken away by her birth mother, she was given a Pixie name, Miriam. Yeah, you guessed it. We're half-sisters on my father's side. And him? What can I say? He's your typical yeoman, stuck in the endless pursuit of his own might. After my own strength had reached a certain point, his next wish was to have someone to continue his bloodline, his power. His first wife was a Yo, but the chance of two Yo producing descendants together is extremely low. Thus, he chose to bride-nap a pixie woman, who became my sister's mother. But at the same time, his Yo wife miraculously fell pregnant. Yep, she became my mother. My sister's mixed, and in all kinds of ways she resembles a pixie. So, in my father's eyes, I, being a full Yo, was clearly the more suitable descendant. Because of that, my mother and sister became outcasts in their own home. They may as well have been abandoned by him. They'd been kidnapped in the first place, so naturally they chose to leave, rather than live under such circumstances. My father did nothing to stop them, just as if his wife and child had been total strangers to him.
That's despicable. I'm sorry. No disrespect to your pops.
It's fine. Despicable is what he is, all right. He only cares for his own strength. I'm guessing it's got something to do with her mother having passed away recently. Wouldn't that mean he'd be responsible for looking after her?
Yeah, but see the way he looks after people.
I forgot to mention, my father is the manager of the Colosseum. The Colosseum? Being a warrior people, the Yo will settle just about any dispute by letting their fists do the talking. And the so-called manager is really just the champion warrior. This is a society where strength is interchangeable with credibility, remember? Besides arbitrating disputes, the Colosseum's other use is to provide public entertainment through competitive tournaments. And since there are tournaments, there have got to be trophies too. Those trophies most often take the form of female prisoners from other lands.
He couldn't possibly wanna use your sister as one of them trophies. Could he?
I'm afraid that's exactly what he wants.
What kind of daddy is that?
Unbelievable, right? But he sees it as some kind of compensation. He's never been a real father to her in the past. So he thinks he can find my sister some meathead worthy enough to...
How interesting. Preposterous, but interesting.
So when I learned of his plans, I tried to foil them before my sister could be captured, but I was too late. Wouldn't it be easier just to talk your father out of it? You think I haven't tried? I've even cut him off and left home over this. But he's not the type of person you can just talk out of something. And when a parent thinks they're doing something for the good of their children, it's almost impossible to shake them out of their stubbornness. Before my sister was taken, there was still time to save the situation. But now, when she's already become the prize of the tournament, all that's left is to go by the rules of the Colosseum. Otherwise, if we dare break the Warrior's Code, we'll be making enemies of the entire Yo race. Of course it isn't just for her. It's for me too, because I envy her. But yeah, it's no big deal for me to break off relations with my father. It's just what he wanted. For him, this is just one more challenge to overcome. He relishes it. Anyway, he loves playing the strongman. It's all he cares about. Well now, I've talked us the whole way to Brassavola. I don't live with my family anymore. I'm staying at the Holy Church for now. I'll take you there to get some rest. The Holy Church? Brassavola has a Holy Church? The priest there is special. His pixie wife, who was bride-napped and brought here, killed herself under the pressure she faced. Realizing that he'd never be able to love another woman, he adopted her faith and established this holy church. He often takes care of the weak and weary pixie women of Brassavola. In fact, he's taken in one girl with memory loss. I can't be telling you this, it's too risky. Eros, don't even think of messing with Alana. She's so tiny and cute, and you're a beast! I'm speaking preemptively now to prevent anything from happening down the road.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You can't go on like this, Eros.
It's an honor, Mr. Eros.
Whatever. Well, I suppose I do have some time to kill.
All right, we're here. We'll all have plenty of, time to kill before tomorrow.